dramatically, probably, depending on...
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I think...
That's like...
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. All electronic devices needs to be powered off. Thank you.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, and it is actually the day we leave Guatemala, but we just stopped by at a local cafe called Fat Cat Cafe to get some coffee, some breakfast, and to kind of get some energy to start this day. Now, last time we filmed was the coffee tour, and then after the coffee tour we went and got some dinner off camera, sort of Asian fusion, I would say. And after eating it, I ended up getting sick that night. Now, I don't know if I got sick because of having too much spice and my acid reflux kicking in, but pretty much I was sick all night, barely could sleep, was sweating, had the chills, had a headache, was just pretty much puking all night. As worse as that is, but that's what happens when you travel a lot. And then all day yesterday, Wednesday, we weren't able to do anything as I could barely even move. But now today is a new day, and we are going to film a little bit and do as much as we can before we have to leave, because our flight leaves the country almost at midnight tonight. Last night, before we went to bed, we went to check YouTube, and our channel was taken down once again. We have no idea what is going on and why they keep doing that, because we're not even posting anything wrong and we're following all community guidelines. But anyways, hopefully the channel will be back up today and we can start posting again, because we are a little bit behind on videos.
Alright guys, so right now we're right in the middle of the Mercado de Artesanías, or the artisanal market here in Antigua. We're gonna look around and see what $10 can get us here in this market. $10 is roughly about 77 quetzals. Unfortunately, I only have 100, so we'll see if I use it all up or not. So let's go look around and see what we can get. Not too big, not too small, but I really like the color. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
Depende, no sé cuál te guste.
Oh.
It's nice.
Yeah. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
This is para 50.
50?
Yes, 50 cubes.
Okay.
Yes, pero for you para 45.
45.
Yeah. This is in wash, no problem.
Oh, wash?
Yes,
Okay.
no problem.
What about 40?
Okay. Okay. One moment.
It is so hard to understand how big this place actually is. These markets just expand so deep. There's everything from vegetables, fruit, hard goods, you name it. You can find anything here.
Pardon?
Sí, señor.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
Por 15. Por 15, sí. Es tejido más.
Is
15.
15.
Ajá,
Okay.
15.
Dia.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay.
Gracias.
Gracias. nice and small. What do you think looks cool?
I like this one.
I like the one that says Guatemala.
Okay.
Really hard, needs to be broken
Yeah,
in.
you have to break them.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
Para 15.
15?
Sí.
¿10 para this?
Ok. Ok.
Gracias.
40.
Ah, gracias.
Ok.
¿Cuánto quieres pagar? How much you want to pay?
35.
Ok, para 40.
Okay.
40.
Sí.
40.
¿Quieres una bolsita plástica?
Sí.
¿Algo más? Anything else? ¿No más?
Nada más.
Good for now.
¿Cuadernos?
No.
¿No?
We have only backpacks.
Ah,
so,
una mochila
yeah.
muy pequeña.
Yes, sí,
sí.
sí.
Está bien, Catalina y Mateo. I'm waiting for you.
Yes.
Ah.
I'm
yes.
waiting for you.
Gracias.
You come back more. I give
Yes,
you special price.
for sure.
Gracias.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a beautiful day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Gracias.
All right, we just left the market over there. We definitely spent a little bit more than $10, but we're gonna head back to the Airbnb because we have to pack, get ready for our flight, and then we will show you everything we have bought and how much the total costs. So we'll see you there. And we are back, just like that. It seems like 1 second to you was like 3 hours to us because we finished our packing. But we have everything we have bought right here on the table below the lens that you can't see because I don't have a wide angle lens. But we're gonna show you everything we got and how much it cost and whether or not we stayed under that $10 budget or if we went over it. Like we said earlier, 10 US dollars was about 77 quetzales, or however you pronounce it.
So here's the deal. Trying to stay on budget in that market was extremely difficult because one, it was kind of hard to really, bargain with the merchants. Two, we're not very aggressive people, so if they say a price, it's kind of hard to go too low. It was an artisanal market, and apparently most things are supposed to be like handmade there. I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, it looks handmade to me, so you know, it's kind of, you don't want to cheat people out of their hard work and, you know, their blood, sweat, and tears. So, you know, and COVID times are hard, so, you know, even if we did pay a little over, they need it, probably.
And then the other difficult thing in this market is that almost everyone is selling something of the same thing, if not everything of the same thing. So no matter where you go, you pretty much are going to find the same thing. And most people that you talk to or that you try to buy something from or even just look at something and you're not going to buy it, they really don't want you to leave because they know that you can find the same thing at another location or merchant.
But they were all very, very nice. Like, even if you didn't want to look at anything or if you just wanted to look, they were just happy for you to look at their stuff.
Yeah, they basically said, we don't charge to look.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's just them wanting to keep you in there and then trying to get you to buy something.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're going to show the stuff now.
First, I got a little cash pouch, is what I'm gonna call it, so I can keep all my bills and coins separated from my cards and stuff. And then I got a beautiful bracelet at this one vendor's spot. They were so nice. I think we stood there for like a good 10 minutes just looking at all the bracelets because there's so many different kinds.
And then third, I couldn't pass this up, but I got a hacky sack. They were selling lots and lots of hacky sacks of different colors. And I actually like this one the most because it does say Guatemala on it. And it's got cool colors. It's just appealing. I don't even play hacky sack, but I have before when I was younger, and maybe this will become something I'll use while traveling when I'm bored. And lastly, we got 3 things. We were just going to get one thing. I was looking for a money pouch the whole time, like she got the first one, but I wanted something smaller, a little more flexible that I can kind of just squish up and put in my pocket. So I found this one, and it's just this material that they made with the zipper on it. It's really minimal. Just put your money in there and go from there. You can wash it, it's great. And then we also got these 2 little coasters, because why not have a coaster for our drinks while we're traveling? Like this place here, our beds are on platforms. The platforms are plywood. We don't want to stain it with watermarks, so we can use these and try to protect our stuff. And they're just cool. Why not? All right, so of all these things that we have here, we have 6 items. 4 of them are within the $10 budget, and 2 of them were just outside of it. The big money pouch, the woman's money pouch, this was 40 quetzales, so that is so many US dollars here. The bracelet was 10 quetzales, this many US dollars. Hacky sack, 10 quetzales, this much US dollars. And men's money pouch, this much US dollars. Total quetzales was 80, which is this much US dollars. So did we go over or under?
Over, just a little bit, just a tad.
Just a tad bit over.
Just a tad.
But because most of this stuff is relatively cheap, I mean, $10 for these things, we don't mind. That's 4 items for $2.50 a piece. Like, it's
4
okay.
handmade items.
And they'll last us
supposedly.
a while, you know, so that's okay. But we got these extra things. These are 10 quetzales each, so that's 20, this much US dollars. And then we did get some other stuff that we didn't include because it's just way over the budget.
Help myself.
Or I didn't get anything else.
It was me. I couldn't help myself. Little history lesson. Guatemala has been known for jade production since the Mayan ages. So I just couldn't pass up not buying something that has jade on it, and I ended up buying 2 things that have jade on it. So first, I got this ring. It has, I forget what he called it, but like this really dark green jade stone in the middle.
And when the light hits it, it actually gets lighter.
Yeah, it's really cool. It like glows a little bit. And then I couldn't help myself, and I bought these 2 earrings that also have jade on it. I think he said these were called princess jade because they're kind of in a lighter green color and a little like translucent. And they gave me a cute little pouch to put it all in. So, and they were so nice. It was like a husband and wife, and they were so sweet. And it's all handmade.
So yeah, there you have it. That is $10 in the market here in Antigua, Guatemala. If you do come to Antigua, Guatemala, definitely check out that market. Probably spend more than we did because there are lots of cool things for you to buy, especially if you have room in your suitcase and you are going back home, unlike us.
And the price will vary dramatically, probably, depending on...
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I think...
That's like...
you could probably get this under $10, like all this stuff under, not the jewelry, obviously, but like all this stuff, you could probably get it right at $10 or maybe just under if you're good at haggling.
All right, well, that was another $10 challenge here in Antigua, Guatemala. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like, leave a comment,
subscribe.
And, all right, well, we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.
Adios. We are going to look around and see what 20, because you know they said it wasn't it could be like a nice like little stress ball too in some way. And I accidentally left a watermark in our last Airbnb, so Matt got mad at me.